BizKit versus AVH. Let's go, baby. Layering the harmonies. Okay. The distortion he added on that is interesting. Unless it's just peaking, which is possible. Okay.
I didn't really think that I could do it, but you helped me through. Stay true till we made it till the end. I know we really know I'm not alone. 'Cause even when I'm gone, words can bring me home. So this is for the ones that believe in me when I know.
Okay. His chopping game is crazy. Nice sub bass. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. My only issue, and this might not be an issue at all, was it just seemed extremely loud. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what he was going for. There was a lot of heavy distortion, or there was clipping, but his rhythm game was going absolutely crazy. There at the beginning, when he started adding in that snares, but he gave that little reverse sound, the snare sounded like it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? A snare on every 2 and 4, how you generally hear when it comes to 4 and 4 type beats and everything. But it seems like the snare was there just slightly before the 2 count, slightly before the 4 count, which isn't really an issue, especially when you're going for it, to kind of give that snare like its own kind of identity, right? It's the same thing you hear in like lo-fi music, right? When the snare is just a little bit after the 2 or just after the 4, it kind of gives nice little groove. It was barely audible once all the music started coming in. Now, the rhythm game is absolutely crazy. I love when loop stationers take something that they've recorded in and then just give it different types of loops to fit different type of drops and everything, recycling sounds, being as efficient as possible. That sounded great, but the distortion. It was too much distortion, too much chaos for my liking. But again, that's what he was going for. There's nothing wrong with that. There's whole entire genres and stuff that live off that stuff. You know what I mean? So it was all right first round. And knowing what I know about AVH, he about to give us those vibes though. All right, let's keep it going. It's almost like Biscuit. Never mind. Also, leave a like on the video if you guys want to see some more beatbox reactions. Helps the channel out a lot. The panning of the hi-hats. Love what he's doing with the space here. For it, bro, really. There's that. Okay. There it is. Yeah, see, I never have many constructive criticism for when it comes to AVH, because his music is meant to, 100% enjoyed. He's not sitting here trying to do all the most complicated things. I mean, he's the type of producer that just knows what he's good at, and he just nails it, kind of like a master of one instead of a jack of all trades. During his drop, there was a part in there where I felt like the low end and the mid end was too dominating. I needed a little bit more high end to fill those frequencies. It was starting to feel a little bit muddy to me. But then he came in and started adding some more rides and everything, right? This is a person who's mastered this EDM. He knows what needs to be added from the transitions and the inclusion of different melodies when it comes to, the composition. Now, that lead melody, he did the same thing he did in his other battles, where he kind of adds those little flams to give the melody a little bit more characteristic. I love when he's doing that, but I think I would have wanted to see another iteration of the melody being played, right? Just another one. And you didn't necessarily have to do it like a bunch of times, but the same melody, right? Because it only takes about 2 times, maybe 3 at max, before the melody starts getting dismissed in our brains. Like the vibe is still there, right? But then we're kind of like, all right, I need something more, right? So maybe a different, but it was a nice lead. It was a nice lead. I'm not sure who to give this first round to, because I'm not too sure about BizKit's round. I'm not sure if it was just distortion or if it was just peaking. But Anyways, as far as who I enjoyed more, I got to give it to AVH. Let's go.
His last round of the competition.
He's spitting fire in silence, y'all. Fire. That's that dubstep. That dubstep groove right there. You get the sound design right here.
What has science done? Oh no! My good friend AVH over here. He's made it so far. It's beautiful to see. But he truly does not deserve the fate that he's about to receive right now.
Is that right?
It is a fate worse than death. Certainly. You will regret ever facing me.
This man turned into Fulgore from Killer Instinct.
To the incinerator.
Nasty. Nasty.
All right. I'm gonna hit you with everything I got. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this round. This is crazy.
All right, GBB, I got a few more for you. Is that
Jesus, bro, I swear, it's Biscuit is just a master. He is a master of his tools. Sound design going brazy, snare design going brazy. I think the most impressive thing in there was that vocal thing that he had going over there. And not just the rhythm, just the way that it was mixed to make sure all the other type of background elements that became forefront, like the little screeching and stuff like that. The whole entire thing, he gave us 3 or 4 different drops. He might have just bodied this competition with that round right there. That was insane. And you could see the faces on the judge, and they loved it too, because he came through with some sauce, bro. It was like all the cumulative work that BizKit has collected over his years just went into that track right there, bro. That was nasty. Nasty. All right, AVH, man. Oh, that was I like AVH's first round, right? But I'm not sure who to give it to. Depending on how AVH respond, I might have to give this to BizKit. But let's see. That was good.
Are you ready?
Bro, my ears bleed, man.
Okay, so I was saying something about distortion and loudness and everything, and I think if AVH does pick this, it might be because of that. But then again, and as long as it's not peaking or clipping, then that's not really an issue, right? That's just a personal kind of thing for AVH. But okay. AVH the vibe master, so he don't need all that loudness. He ain't in the loudness war. Also, his logo is pretty tough. What's coming? He makes cool songs, y'all. Okay, so you guys was telling me that one of the, I believe it was, no, that might have been somebody else. That was definitely a very more emotional song, right? That some of these songs that they're performing might come from more of a personal place. I mean, at the end of the day, music is always personal, but you guys know what I mean, like more personal standpoint as opposed to just competing. You know what I mean? Like one of those tracks that I'm just gonna put it out. It isn't necessarily the most competitive track, but I don't put it out because it means like a lot to me. That's what that track kind of seemed like. Like nothing super crazy. You got the singing and everything, but if I had to give it to somebody just for this round only, I'd have to give it to BizKit. The toss-up is the first round, right? Because I enjoyed AVH's more, but let's see what the judges got to say.
Gentlemen, walk to the... Bringing us to fourth place. I need to get BizKit and AVH to the stage. Once again, The boss, GBB, 23, Loop Station, third place, small final champion. Put your hands in rhythm, mine. Crowd, help me out. We're about to go and find out who it is. Biscuit!
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think that first round, right? That was the issue. The first round is what I just couldn't perceive unless Biscuit's second round was enough to redeem him, right? That might have been it. Y'all let me know.
Hit him with the glitch.
USA.
USA. USA. USA.
AVH. AVH.
Yeah, my friend.
Thank you very much for
Yeah, so they're not going to show the rest of that because it's to my knowledge that they did that at the end of whoever won the battle between now. Whoever won the final battle, like final and everything. So we'll probably see that tomorrow, right? Just the fall finals, second and first place. Yeah. So all right, y'all. That's the end of this video. Dave's out.